Hey guys, it's Tim, and this is Pro Wrestling Unlimited as we have spoilers from last night's NXT TV tapings. Now, there was some notable things that happened, not too much, so we're going to run down 3 key things that did take place on this show. So first off, we had a debut of a former MMA fighter. So Ember Moon was having a match with Sonya Deville, and she won. Kairi Sane came down, and it kind of made it look like Sane was going to challenge for the NXT Women's Championship when fellow Mae Young Classic finalist Shayna Baszler actually came out and laid out Kairi Sane. She choked her and left her laying, and then put her eyes on Ember Moon. So I don't know if Kairi Sane's going to get the next shot at the NXT Women's Championship, if Shayna Baszler's going to get a shot at the NXT Women's Championship, or maybe they do a 3-way program for the NXT Women's Championship. Now, the next thing we got to talk about is a title change that took place at the tapings. It was the undisputed Kyle O'Reilly and Bobby Fish took on the champions Sanity in Eric Young and Killian Dane. Taking on Sanity, Killian Dane, and Alexander Wolf. I did hear that this was a really good match. There was outside interference from Adam Cole, Nikki Cross got involved and everything, and in the end, we have new NXT Tag Team Champions in Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly. It's unknown if they're going to do the same gimmick as champions that Sanity did, as far as, any combination of the 3 can defend the titles. Now, the main thing that took place at this TV taping was figuring out the #1 contender for NXT TakeOver Philly. Of course, Drew McIntyre can't compete. He's out of action, he's got a messed up bicep, and so they needed to crown a new #1 contender to take on champion Andrade Cien Almas. So what they did is they had 4 singles matches. Then the winners all went at the end of the show and competed for that #1 contendership. So what they did was they had Killian Dane defeat Trent Seven, Johnny Gargano defeated Cassius Ohno, Lars Sullivan defeated Roderick Strong, and Aleister Black defeated Adam Cole, making a 4-way between Dane, Gargano, Lars, and Black. In the end, Johnny Gargano actually ended up pinning Aleister Black, making himself the new #1 contender for Andrade Cien Almas and the NXT Championship at NXT TakeOver Philly. There were some other things that took place at the tapings, but nothing notable, nothing that's going to be like, hey, you need to know this beforehand, or hey, this is kind of a cool thing. So with that, that is the main notes from last night's NXT TV tapings, and we'll see it all play out. I think it's going to run through either the last week of December or the first week of January. But that's going to do it for this episode of Pro Wrestling Unlimited. Remember to comment below, like and share this video, like us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, subscribe here on YouTube, and follow PWUnlimited.net for the latest in pro wrestling news.